everybody, welcome back. Today's topic is I wanted to talk about when you face hard times and you just try your best to do what you can in your life to make things work and to get through each day. That's my mantra now, is try to get through each day and make it the easiest day possible. I know everybody has so much going on in their lives, whether it be family, friends, work, health issues, all of it combined. Maybe you have multiple things going on. You have to really just try your hardest to be calm, be centered, try to keep your wits about you. Try not to get too stressed, because if you do, you're not going to be of use to anybody. Now, I know I've alluded that I'm going through some hard times in my family with one of my parents, and that's fine. I've just really tried to make it my point to make sure that I am just taking it day by day, keeping my sense of humor, still respecting my parent, still, making sure that my parent is making decisions about their health and they're not forced into anything, and doing what I can, working with my brother to assess the situation and make sure that everything is, up to par and what they deserve. So it's hard to sometimes navigate all this, but it's something that you really need to focus on. I mean, today I had a meeting with my parents at a lawyer to take care of some business, about doing power of attorney and maybe, doing their will and power of attorney on the health side and a living will and all that. So after the appointment, I checked in with my brother and I said, you know what? They went home, they went their separate way. And I just said to myself, I'm going to get some ice cream. It's a decent day. It's warmish. I'm going to go to the beach. And that's what I did. Went down to the beach and I tried to sit outside for a little while, but it was very windy. And it's cloudy. It's not really sunny today, but it is warmer. It's about 60. So 60 to me is kind of warm. But you know what? Just going down there, just smelling the beach air, just having a little bit of ice cream, honestly brightened my spirits and made me just feel like, I can get through this. I can face, the challenges that are coming my way. And it sounds little and it sounds small, but you need to take time out of your day for yourself. Whether it be if you're exercising, if you're meditating, if you're reading a book, if you're talking to a friend, a therapist, something like that. In my opinion, it's very, very important. You cannot lose sense of yourself and your own needs. And I've said it before in my other videos, sleep is essential for me. I am not somebody who can just say, okay, I'm going to go to bed at midnight or 2 a.m. and get up at 6 and feel fine. That's not me at all. I need to have at least 8 hours of deep, uninterrupted sleep. And I've been taking little hemp gummies to help me with that at night. Seriously, if you guys haven't tried them, I just take one of them at night. The recommended dose is 2, but I take one of them. And within 20 minutes, I just feel drowsy and relaxed and sleepy. And there's no cannabis in it. There's no THC, anything like that. But it's a derivative of CBD. And it just relaxes you and it makes you tired. And I seriously sleep through the night. So that's a little tip that I have. If anybody needs a tip on, getting a little extra sleep or getting a deeper sleep, So yeah, I do feel good today. I feel better. I feel more optimistic just by taking a little bit of time for myself. I know one of my daughters, she's been doing rock climbing and she enjoys that so much. She goes several times a week. She started it. She didn't even really know if she wanted to go the first time when she was asked, but now it's part of her routine and she just does it. And I am going to start walking again very soon. I don't like to walk when it's cold out. I know it shouldn't matter. I don't like to walk when it's overcast. I know it shouldn't matter, but I'm somebody who needs to have at least decent weather to go out walking. It's just too muddy right now. It's too windy. It's overcast. It's not very sunny, and it's just a little too cold for me. Although I guess if the sun were out, I could walk in 60-degree temperature. That's not bad, but once again, it's all up here. It's all what we think is what we want and what we need and what works for us. So whatever works for you, just do it. Just do it and, you know, be happy about it. The other day, I had a customer at my desk. He literally was 90 years old, and he was talking about how he had a credit card bill that was paid late by accident. He did it through his online banking. And to me, that a 90-year-old is even doing online banking at this point in his life was, I couldn't even believe it. But he had his wits about him, and that's what he did. So I helped him with everything that he needed help with. And seriously, before he got up, he said to me, "Miss, I hope you enjoy your life to the fullest." And I thought to myself, wow, you know, was he like a little angel that came down to, like, you know, visit me and give me a little bit of wisdom? And he did. He said that, he goes, "Miss," he goes, "I hope you enjoy your life. I hope you enjoy it to the fullest." He goes, "Because it goes by fast." And if you really think about it, it's true. When I think about myself now being 55, I remember being 35 with young children and stressing about everything. And before you know it, you know, you're 39. And to me, between 39 and 50 went by so fast. Those were very pivotal years in my own personal life because it's right before my divorce with my prior husband and being 50. All those years went by, and before I knew it, I was 50. And my kids were grown, you know, they were college age or older, and they were like, "Bye, Mom, see ya, going to college," or moving out, moving in with my boyfriend, doing this, doing that. So I guess I just want to say, you know, no matter what you're going through, this has helped me. Slow down, you know, don't let it overwhelm you. Try to keep your mind on track. Try to do things for yourself that are kind, that are peaceful, that help you relax, help you be centered. Because once again, if you're not fully on track mentally or, you know, with your thoughts, you're really no help to anybody, and you're no help to yourself or to your family and those people that really need you. So I just wanted to come on and kind of, you know, talk off the cuff about a few things that I've been going through. And like that man, you know, sometimes I do think that little angels are dropped into your life at certain times. And sometimes they give you just the message that you need to hear or you want to hear at that time. And then you just get ideas from it, like, wow, okay, he's got a good point. And yes, wow, life could be worse for me, or it could be worse for, you know, my family. I'm just going to do all I can to maintain my mental health, to try to relax, take some peace for myself, take a part of my day and make sure that I am taking care of myself. And you should do that too, because it really, really makes a difference. I hope this helped any of you out there that are struggling with a problem or an issue. And maybe I'm just rambling, but I hope it helped some of you. See you in the next video.